Today I'm going to show you how to do the front O2 sensors. If you're stock, your engine bay is going to look a little different than mine. You're going to have like the grate and stuff that goes across here. I've already taken my panels off. They're pretty straightforward. They just have some screws, and to get the hood props off, you just pull this tab, get that out. There's a little screw right here. It's going to be 13 millimeters. Pretty straightforward. Again, yours may look a little different than mine, but the setup should be about the same. So right in there is going to be your front O2 sensor. You're just going to trace that wire up, and it's going to come inside here. It's going to be connected with connectors right here. They're pretty easy. You just pull this back. If you have to, you can wedge a little screwdriver in there and press it sideways. It doesn't really push down, it more like pulls back, and these come off pretty easy. Same thing on the other side. Now the passenger side is pretty easy to get off. The driver's side, not so much. At least for me, because I have all of this piping and stuff in the way. There's a couple of different type of O2 sensor adapters to take these off easier. They're all just basically 22 millimeters or 7/8. This one I think I got on Amazon for like 20 bucks. It's one of the easier ones if you can get in there. This one is better because if you notice, these have tiny gaps. This can get on there a lot more easier. These would basically have to slip over the wires and then slide down. I've noticed on my passenger side, it's gonna be hard to see, but I really don't have any room to slip it over the wires. It's, don't think I'm gonna be able to focus on this. It's essentially pushed all the way up against there to the side. But they're pretty simple, like once you can get a tool on there, they break off pretty simple. I don't use NSCs when I put mine back on. All right, as far as tightening procedure, what I do is I just snug it up and then kind of give it about another turn. You do not want to over tighten these. They just need to be snug up there. I believe the torque is probably, I keep seeing somewhere around like 35 foot-pounds. I would imagine you would need a special tool to actually get in there to torque it right. There's not a lot of room to get a torque wrench in there. So for the sake of not over torquing it, I just snug it up and then try to do another rotation, you know, not putting too much pressure on it. But that's it. Again, pretty straightforward. These cars are really easy to work on. I recommend one for anyone.